Zombies may be heading toward New Mexico.
But we're not talking about the undead here. We're talking about a phenomenon in honeybees that cause them to act pretty strangely and zombie-like. In fact, a map from an organization tracking the infected insects shows zombie samples have come from almost every state except New Mexico.
Meteorologist Eddie Garcia shows us where the zombies are now and whether they're getting any closer to us.
In 2008, biology professor John Haffernick at San Francisco State University noticed honeybees acting strangely on campus. He saw bees walking about erratically, coming out at night and exhibiting what he calls abnormal zombie-like behavior. After collecting one in a vented jar, he saw something completely surprising.
A week or so later, the maggots erupt from right about here on the bee.
It turns out the bees were not zombies at all. Instead, a small fly had laid eggs within the bee's body. Haffernick says that fly, called Epicephalus borealis, is responsible for causing the zombie-like behavior. Since then, he and his group have established an online community called Zombie Watch, tracking the flies and resulting zombies.
We know that the fly, it's a native fly, and it's found widely across North America. So it could be literally infecting honeybees any place in North America.
The stakes could be very real to humans as well as bees.
If this fly is causing major damage to honeybees, it could be a major economic impact.
Honeybees help plants that can't spread their pollen through the air. In fact, farmers rely on honeybees to keep their crops productive. So here in New Mexico, you could say that we're in the zone of the unknown. But after speaking to some beekeepers, they're noticing some unusual behavior, maybe zombie-like behavior.
It really piqued my interest because I've had bees crawling around my hive that aren't able to fly.
Amy Owen is a beekeeper in Tijeras. Her work takes her all over central New Mexico, and right now she's on alert looking for zombies. Now, a colony like this contains about 20,000 bees, so you can imagine how difficult it is trying to find anyone that's infected. But against all odds, during our interview, we may have spotted one. Can I call your attention to that right there? Is that one?
Yeah, that's one of them. Something is wrong. This isn't normal bee behavior.
Owen says it's too soon to tell whether this is a zombie, but she now considers herself part of Haffernick's Zombie Watch. And beekeepers like Amy keep a very close eye on their colonies. One thing that we do know is that once a bee is sick or infected, they'll either kick themselves out or get kicked out.
They know they're sick, sometimes they'll leave, or they'll kick out a sick or dying bee.
Haffernick is calling for more people to look out for these zombies.
Encourage beekeepers in the New Mexico area to be looking for these things.
Owen hopes her colony hasn't been hit. So you're going to observe them?
Yeah. I would love to see what it does.
She will know for sure in just a few weeks. Eddie Garcia, KOB, Eyewitness News 4.
If you are interested in joining the Zombie Watch, we provided a link for you at KOB.com under 4 links.